we're hoping to see productive young people in our communities. And this is not limited to any particular group of people. I want to emphasize that.
Good afternoon, good morning, good night, wherever you're at. This is Mike G with the Vast Podcast. Thank you for joining us with a great guest, Dr. Rowe with the Impact CSC in Tampa. They have an event coming up, and we're going to talk about it. Hello, how are you?
Hi, how are you, Mike? I'm fine. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you for coming. Thanks to James. Give me some credit, James. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Yeah, I cannot complain. I got a show. When I have shows, I get excited. I get to meet great people. I get to talk about great things, impact the community, and just, expand. That's how it is. The communicational power of the earth, it's the most powerful thing, communication.
Good to hear it.
So if you want to introduce yourself and want to explain about us, to impact of CSC.
All right. So first of all, again, I want to thank Mike and I want to thank James for hooking me up with Mike. And as he mentioned, my name is Dr. Rowevina Herring. I go by Dr. Rowe. That's people who know and love me. That's what they call me. So I am the executive director for Impact Community Service Corporation, and that is a 501c3 here in the Hillsborough County area. We were actually incorporated in 2021. However, we didn't get things going until they hired an executive director. So I have the pleasure of being their first executive director. And during that time, thank you, I started a year later, 2022. So I'm coming up on my 3-year mark. But I have enjoyed immensely putting together the programming for Impact. Now, we operate under 3 pillars: education, health and wellness, and economic empowerment. And right now, our primary focus is on education geared towards youth development. So we have, of course, everyone knows every organization has a strategic plan. So in this portion of our plan, we're focused on our youth. And with that, in order to get these programs going, we have to have funds. We got to have money. And so that is why I am honored to be on this program, because we are having our very first fundraiser. It is a golf tournament, because we live in Florida where we get to golf all year long. So that is an advantage to us in trying to reach our golfers. So what you're seeing on the screen now is that we're having our golf tournament fundraiser. It's taking place on Thursday, October 23rd in 2025. Yes. At beautiful Plantation Palms Golf Club. You were getting ready to say something, Mike.
Well, no, I just say it's a great thing. I'm kind of a little golfer myself. I haven't been in a while, but I've been with the NFL alumni, great guys, and then this, I could imagine how it's going to be, especially the first one in 2025.
Right.
I mean, do you want to tell us how hard is it to get it together? What are the steps, the mission statement, so we all can see that this is not just a flip of a switch.
No, not at all. And thank you for presenting that platform. So, as I mentioned, we were incorporated in 2021, but when they hired an executive director to run the day-to-day operations, that comes with programming, meaning those things that we're going to do to support our youth. Now our focus, as I mentioned before, is on youth development. So I want to tell you about a few of the programs we've had for youth so far that things like this fundraiser golf tournament help to support. We have had a summer camp. We started the very first one in 2024, and we had another one this year. It will become our annual event for kids aged 12 to 18. So, Teen Summer Camp. And we have it right on the campus of Bible-Based Fellowship Church, Tampa Bay. And that is at 4811 Ehrlich. I'm putting in a plug for the church. All right. Yeah, on Ehrlich. So in the Carrollwood area, suburb of Tampa. So in the Teen Summer Day Camp, we hosted 6 days this year.
Mm-hmm.
And it is not your regular summer camp, folks. I want you to know that what we focus on is not being out in the woods, not to say anything's wrong with camps that do that. But personally, that's not my vibe. So,
Nah, neither.
all right. So what we do is we have workshops for the kids. So we have a series of workshops, interactive, I might add. They're not getting lectured to. They are asked to participate in these lectures on communication skills, AI, every possible thing you can think of that kids would be able to use to further them when they when they graduate from high school.
Mm-hmm.
This year we had dance, we had a culture day, so we had dance, we had someone come in and demonstrate dances from around the world. We have a job fair, so what you saw for a bleep there in our gymnasium on the campus of the church, we have a job fair now. This is not a job fair to hire kids. This is a job fair to introduce them to possibilities of careers and occupations that they can go for when they graduate. So we have all kinds of businesses and sponsors come out. They set up in our gym. The kids go through it, and it's a great opportunity for them. And you saw a clip there. We have the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. They do the K9 demonstration. We had the Hillsborough County Firehouse come out, and they let the kids get in the truck, and they like that,
Yeah, I can imagine. The kids, they like the big toys. They like the big toys. So beginning to the start of it, what do you see the progression of kids? Do they get happier? Do they get more motivated, or do they get better in school? Do you see the outcome of all this logistics?
Good point. And that is the goal. Our goal is not just for the kids to drop in and have fun and then they're out. No, we continue to engage with these students if they allow us. We don't push, but we continue to engage with them throughout the year on various different things. We have a digital college prep program.
Oh, very nice.
And so we, the ones who are graduating seniors or rising seniors, we try to plug them into that digital program. But the outcome, Mike, you make a great point, is that we're hoping to see productive young people in our communities. And this is not limited to any particular group of people. I want to emphasize that. It's open to any kid, is 12 to 18 years old. We're not doing babies yet, okay? And we're not doing grade school yet because their attention span is like this. So, but we focus on those kids in those formative years when they're coming into middle school and into high school, because the output that we anticipate is that they will come out having some path of direction to what they're going to do when they're out of mom and dad's house.
Okay? That is true, and that's important for young teenagers. Well, I have a 19-year-old. He started USF. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, and I understand. You build the dynamics for them or pathway, so when they're youth, they can be a more clarity of their path and of what they want to do, and that's great. That's great. And also the tournament, like you said, like I was reading also with the tournament, October 23rd. Don't forget, guys. Look, I got
Thursday, October 23rd. Save the date. There
goes your QR code.
That's right.
Right there. So QR code right there, put up October 23rd, and it's the first event. It's going to be great. But also, you want to break down, you don't have to be a golfer to join as well.
Okay, so I want to talk about that now. Golfers, we especially want you. I'm going to go to what else is going to happen, but I still want to focus on golfers for just a few more minutes. You can sign up for a foursome. You can do individuals. Also, we are looking for sponsors. We need sponsors. Okay, so you can sponsor all of those cute little things. A hole in one, and I don't know all the lingo because, quite frankly, I'm not a golfer, but I'm gonna try to get into it after this. But all of the various different sponsorships are on that link. When you scan that QR code, it takes you directly to our registration site, and you will see everything you need to know about how you can be a part. Now, let's talk about those people that don't want to golf, but they just want to hang out on the golf course, or they want to hang out. That would be me. And so We're going to have a fashion show. We're going to have fashions by a lady in the area called Gloria Britt. She does African attire. We're also looking for other boutiques in the area. We're still open to other boutiques who want to loan their clothing. Even models. We're looking for, we're not talking about runway folks. We're talking about any woman who feels like she wants to be a part of this fashion show. All you got to do is let me know. You can wear your own clothing, but let's let it be kind of spectacular.
Okay? Yeah.
So we also going to have lunch. So we're having lunch right there in the banquet room at Plantation Palms Golf Course. Their restaurant is called Mulligan's. They're hosting the lunch. It's going to be a great barbecue lunch and fashion show, silent auction. If you have items that you would like to place in our silent auction, we're looking for that too. That's a form of sponsorship. So here you see everything.
That's nice.
And when you click on the sponsorship levels and ticket prices, it will open it up to all of those various different opportunities. That's
what it is. Of course. So it's pretty much an all-day event.
Well, it starts at 9.
Okay.
What do they call it? The first, I forget the name, the shot or whatever. I don't know. When they start
drive, there we go.
I don't remember what they call these things. But anyway, it will open up at 9 o'clock. And that's when golfers go to the greens. And it will run all the way until 2:30. We have to be out of Plantation Palms at 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So pretty much an all-day thing. Yes.
It's an all-day for all ages, correct?
All ages, but we're expecting that we probably won't get children.
Okay.
I don't think it's the kind of thing that kids would be interested in. I don't want to take away from a kid golfer. I understand
they're out there.
Look, if they want to pay the fee, come on out.
That's true. That's great.
Yeah. Yes, but there will be something for everyone. And
everyone. October 23rd, guys.
Thursday.
Once again, we can do the VR code right here. There it is. Boom.
Plantation Palms Golf Club in Land O'Lakes. I've gone out to that golf course a few times since I set this up. Back in April, you asked me, Mike, about the logistics and the complexities and challenges of doing something like this. I started it back in April with the planning committee, golfers. I didn't try to pretend like I knew how to do this. And we've been working together on this over the months. I want to give a plug for my marketing firm. It's Rosarium LLC. It's a local marketing firm here in Tampa. They have done a tremendous job. Everything you see on media, that's Rosarium. So I'm giving a plug for Alexis and her group. They have been a great help.
All right, Rosarium, you heard it. There we go. This is what we do on the Vast Podcast. We promote, we put you on the platform, and we keep it moving. That's right. It's a great thing. How many years has this organization been?
Well, incorporated in 2021, so we're young. We're infants. And like I said, the year after is when they hired me. We do have a board of directors. Some of you, I'm going to do another plug, Dr. Timothy Beard, who was was the interim president for FAMU while they had the gap. So he was in there from last year to this August. He is the chairman of Impact. There he is, Dr. Timothy Beard, and he is the past president, I forget the name they call it, of Pasco Hernando State College.
Okay.
So that was, and you see Dr. Davina Jones. She's also was formerly the provost of Pasco Hernando State College, Wesley Chapel campus.
Very nice.
Got some heavy hitters there. I want to talk about Albert Donaldson. I want to give him a plug. Marketing engagement share. Last week he hosted a golf reception. At I forget the name of the place, hidden something.
But he did a good job.
Yeah, Hidden Greens or something. It's a little indoor golf venue downtown Tampa, and it was great. They had Scott Tavlin, who is a radio personality. Another plug for him. He boosted this thing up, and we got some golfers from there. But let me say this before I go further. I want to see 60 golfers on the greens. We're not hitting our limit. I mean, we haven't hit our goal yet. 60 golfers on the greens, okay?
60.
I need 60.
Okay.
You can be in foursomes or individuals, but totally, I want to get 60 golfers out there.
Okay. Yes, you hear that, guys? We got to do it. We got to help the team out, guys. So 60 golfers.
Yes.
Come out, bring your sticks, get your driver ready, have a good time. You guys have lunch, you have entertainment, fashion show.
The golfers, I know you guys are used to getting stuff, and I'm saying, guys, to include women too, because we got women golfers. But you get your goodie bag, as a golfer. So you get that. We're gonna have merch for sale. We've got a table where those people who may not be golfing, they just want to take some type of souvenir away from the event. We're gonna have that too.
There we go, guys. There we go. Well, appreciate that. And then once again, October 23rd, and that's in the Plantation Palm Golf.
Plantation Palms Golf Club.
By the time you see this show, we're gonna have promos on it anyway, because we're gonna hit this show before the 23rd. So promo. Okay. Well, it's good to have you on, and it's been a great conversation. Anything else you want to explore? Any new projects?
Good. Oh, you're giving me all kinds of props. Thanks. Yes. So, as I said, this is a fundraising event that we're doing. We're going to do this annually, so you can look forward to next year. We'll have another one. We also are going to have a fundraising cruise.
Okay.
To Aruba and Jamaica, going to the Caribbean. Oh, yeah. You're going to hear about that. I'm still putting it together with the travel agent. That's going to be another fundraising venue for us with a cruise. Okay.
You heard it first, guys. You heard it first.
Yes, it'll be. I'll tell you the date. Hold up. I'm looking at my calendar. It's July of next year. Let me get there. So it is July the 26th through the 31st.
Wow.
Carnival cruise to Jamaica and Grand Cayman. July 26th through the 31st, 2026. Save the date. I'll be coming at you on that. And if you have teens or of teens that are in that age bracket from 12 to 18, you'll start seeing the promos for the summer camp for 2026.
There we go.
Here I tried to make it bigger and better. So can't do that unless you all help with these fundraisers.
Yes. You heard it first, guys. We got the cruise, we got the golf, we got the camp, the hiking.
We do all that stuff.
The list goes on. Yes. And I appreciate it. Well, thank you. I mean, anything else you want to tell us? This is you.
Well, you don't have to wait for an event to support Impact.
There you go.
When you go to our website, we accept support through volunteers.
Mm-hmm.
If you're someone who has time to give, we can use volunteers not only for our events, administrative support, chaperoning youth when we do these outings and events. There are things to do. So when you go to our website, it has a link for volunteers. We're always needing money. So if you want to do donations, tax deductible. Okay. And just so you know, if you buy a ticket for the golf tournament, that ticket price is tax deductible.
There we go, guys. You heard it first. There goes the QR code, and I appreciate your time.
Okay.
Dr. Rowe, everyone, October 23rd, go to the golf, go check it out, eat some lunch, fashion, golf, entertainment. It's all the above.
Go to the website.
Okay. Go to the website. Right there's the QR code. Boom. And there goes the site too there, guys. Check it out. Boom. Right in the bottom.
There you go. So thank you so much, Mike. Thanks again.
No problem.
This time.
No problem. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, everybody, for showing up. The Vast Podcast. We have another one. Great shows. Keep it moving.
Bye-bye.